Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Thank you very much for joining me for Simply Made Sunday. So today I have the twisted bonbon crackers here, already made up with these beautiful papers, the Winter Sparkle paper pack. I love this collection. And today we're going to be making a gift box to pop them inside, and that will be using the small shadow frame album box, which makes a little box there for the small album, but we're going to be trimming this down slightly and creating an acetate top for it. So going to be slightly different, so I just want to give you as many ideas for these die sets as possible. So I've got two here. This is what the box is going to be designed for. It's going to be designed for holding two of those, so let's pop that aside. And there is a tutorial on how I put this together as well. That is also on the Simply Made Crafts channel, and I'll make sure that that is linked down below. So I have here some bits already cut out from the presentation box. So quickly show you what I've done so far. I've die cut 4 of these, and then we have a little S mark here, and I've already trimmed those down already to that size. Okay, and then the remaining 2 we're going to trim down different. So these measurements for today are for this project. So we're going to be needing our scoreboard for this one. No, sorry, paper trimmer, not the scoreboard. And what I want you to do is just fold down this tab here, have it turned out this way, and then I'm going to pop that at 7 inches, and then we're going to cut, and then do the same on the other one. Fold that upwards, pop that in at 7 inches, and then slide down. And then what I want you to do now is just fold everything and then glue everything round to make a little tunnel just like that, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next stage. Okay, so I've got all 4 now popped together, and we're going to join these all in one big long line, but alternating the sizes. So we'll go long, short, long, and then short. So I don't have enough room to show you the whole thing once it's all joined together, but we're going to start off the first one with adding just some glue to the bottom, the underneath part there of that tab, and sliding that on and making sure that all of your boxes are in the same orientation. Otherwise you're going to have one of these pieces the wrong way round. And once you're happy with that, just squeeze this open and then press that down, and then carry on joining everything together. Okay, so we have everything all in a long line now, and now all we have to do is fold these in so that these top corners here go inside these tapered edges just like that. And to help hold it in place, we're just going to add a little bit of glue to each of these little corners, and it will kind of want to move about before we're actually able to get this last tab in, so it may want to change shape and all this and all that, but once you have everything glued and put into the right place, it should all be nice and squared off. Okay, so let's test our crackers, pop those in, and there we go. So these are a little bit taller, so we're going to make a special acetate box to go over the top, but tucking in on the inside, and then we're also going to make a little base for the bottom as well. Okay, so I've got another piece of card here. This needs to measure 5.5 by 7, so let's cut that out. Okay, so that is the base popped on. Isn't that lovely? Cute little gift box. I just love this, just popping them back in again. Okay, that's really cool. I actually think that looks great without even the acetate cover on there. Okay, so I've got my piece of acetate now into my scoreboard, and I'm just going to score at 3 inches on all of the sides. You do have to press quite firmly, but because this is quite thick acetate, you should be alright. Okay, all I want you to do now is just fold these over. It kind of wants to just go round instead of bend, but once it actually goes in, it kind of goes and you kind of feel it just go. And that's when you know you've got your good corner there. Okay, so I'm going to turn that over, grab some scissors with long blades at the best, then I'm going to cut each corner off completely, and I want the score lines to be attached to this square, so I'm just going to cut just to the left hand side of that one and the right hand side of this one, and then keep that. Those are really useful, so pop those back in the packet. Okay, so moment of truth, let's grab this over, and this should all tuck in nice and neatly, and I will show you two ways to do this as well. There we go. Isn't that lovely? And then all you've got to do is just mat around the edge there and mat on the bottom if you want to. Add a ribbon over the top, and there you have your acetate. So I did say I was going to show you another way of putting everything in. This is great if you don't have these crackers and you want to fill it with loose sweets, say some fudge pieces, or make sure it's all individually wrapped, of course, but pop it all into the lid first. So pop in your projects or your sweeties, and then we're going to just close this lid over the top. It's a lot easier with an ordinary box, but that should all go in just like that. There we go. That is how you get around that problem of adding loose things, because if you've got all of your your toffees or your fudge all scattered about, it could be they could be in the way of getting in these edges, sliding down all the way to the bottom. So do it upside down and that will go on perfectly then. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this off and I'll be right back to show you the last bit. Okay, so here is my finished gift box. I absolutely love this. This is going to be perfect for adding in homemade treats inside here, little tiny cookies if you can make them that small, bonbons, little Christmas puddings. There's so many ideas. Let me know in the comments what you would pop inside of here. You know, even bath bombs would be absolutely great as well. This may not hold a massive bath bomb, but you can make a custom size one to fit inside these crackers. They are quite spacious. Okay, so everything that I've used today is listed down below. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe by clicking the icon in that corner down below, and I'll see you again next time.